have a seat. I mean, you could not have walked out here.
No, I couldn't be 8 months pregnant either.
You're 8 months pregnant right now. So, through your journey, I know doctors gave you a 5% chance of success.
Yes.
And you feel like your husband was not supportive of you?
In the beginning, he was, because he didn't want me to die. But as time went by, and I went from being the person he took care of, because he took care of everything for me. I mean,
you had trouble going to the bathroom?
Yes, he helped me go to the bathroom. He helped me take a shower, just to walk a few feet. He took care of everything. He made dinner. He worked. He did everything.
He was the provider and the caretaker, and
yes.
You say that was his role. So suddenly, now that you're more independent, you think he has a problem with it?
Oh, it was definitely a relationship strain. 100%.
Is that true? When we're talking about
no, it's absolutely true, because when you go from taking care of somebody, you know, doing everything for them, and then watching them gain their independence back, it is so difficult. It's so hard to adjust to that.
But isn't that what you'd want for the woman you love?
Yes, it is, but when you've been doing it, I don't know, what was it, 7 years in the beginning? When you've been doing something like that for 7 years, it's hard. It's hard to let go. It's just, you know, it's really difficult.
So go back to the beginning. You guys met, she was heavy set when you first met and fell in love.
Oh, yes. But that was never an issue.
So is it safe to say you're a chubby chaser?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like big girls.
So do you think he was more attracted to you when you were heavier?
He was, because with our relationship, as I got skinnier, it changed. It changed not only because he wasn't taking care of me, because I was always, even when we were dating, I'm very, very hard-headed, very set in my ways. I like things, I like them. And then he...
Wait, is there something that comes to mind that we're missing here?
Right. No, she's right, because she's very set in her ways, and she's very hard-headed. And when you live with a woman or is married to a woman who knows what she wants and wants it done a certain way, then yeah, it can be tough. And when your whole relationship is defined by this caretaker-patient relationship, you know, there's love there, but there's not love. You know, there's not love like, you know, some people would, like the fairy tale love that some people would think that there would be.
So let's talk about the fact that, have you been faithful to her? Because you say no.
No, I say he cheated on me. I think, well, I know, not I think. The day I had my surgery, Chris was chatting on the internet with a lady. I had a few complications, first surgery ever, so I was in the hospital for 9 days, which was 2 hours away from where we lived. We came home 9 days later, and I'm sitting there on the couch with a 9.5-inch scar all over down my stomach. And he was on his laptop, and his mom called, so he went across the street to her house, and he left his laptop open. And he didn't think I believe that he didn't think that I could get up and walk across the room. Because at that time, it was everything I had at 673 pounds, because that was how much I weighed the day of surgery. Everything I had to get up and move that amount of weight with a 9.5-inch scar pulling.
So what did you find?
A third email address with
email account.
Yeah, a third email account, which I promptly got into as fast as I could. I found conversations with another woman, naked pictures of other women, and some of them were even dated to the day I had surgery.
So that was a huge betrayal.
I was hurt and devastated, and I called his mom's house, and I'm like, you need to come home now. It took him about 10 minutes for a 2-minute walk to get home, because I'm pretty sure he heard in his voice there was something wrong there.
Cut to, you have a child. How old is your daughter?
She's 2.
She's 2, and you've since found other things going on.
Right. Well, we went through this whole argument, everything. I promise I never do it again. I can't believe this happened. I don't know what I'm doing. It's stupid.
Did you cheat on her?
Not physically. Never. Honest to God, and even to this day, she doesn't believe me.
No, it's very hard to believe.
No, I understand, and I get that. I totally get that. I've
You
told you that before.
2 hours away.
And I've never cheated on you physically.